Hi guys, welcome back to Fernbus Coach Simulator, where we're going to start our second route. So going to career mode, just going to delete that route out because I was testing that one. So we'll hit new and route number 2, and let's see, I think we'll go, how about Castle to Erfurt? Doesn't look too bad, so we'll try that. So Bahnhof, Castle, Erfurt, Busbahnhof, that's fine. So we'll hit save and next, realistic mode and start game. So now we just need to wait for it to load. And once it's loaded, we'll get our bus all set up and head down to the bus station to pick up our passengers. Here we go. So into the bus. C to sit down. I'll hit F5 now and close the door so I don't forget. Okay, activate the destination display. You must do that, otherwise people won't get on. Start the ignition. Start the engine. Press and hold the foot brake into gear. Take the parking brake off. Okay, now before we leave, I'm just going to turn on our side lights. Get side lights and not main lights. That's better. There we go. That's what I wanted. We've got a full tank of fuel. We'll switch on the Wi-Fi, kitchen, restroom, reading light and passengers light. Also the passengers monitor and the air conditioning, which I will set to 21. There we go. So we're ready to play the announcement when we get down there, which I won't stay and listen to. We'll skip the time forward because I don't really need to listen to the whole announcement again, I don't think. It does go on a bit, especially as there's 2 versions, German and English. Takes a while and doesn't make good video to just be sitting there listening to it, to be honest. So we just need to stop here as we're going straight on. So we need this lane. So we'll put the parking brake on again and just wait a few seconds, have a look around. Euro truckie over there. Obviously the bus depot is on the outskirts of the city. The bus station, I guess, will be down in the centre. So we need to go 6 kilometres into the centre of Kassel. I think I remember last time that the bus station's right in the centre. Makes sense, they usually are. Usually tend to find the bus stations are based right in the centre of the city, near the shops and everything. So let's head down into Kassel, making sure we don't exceed the 50km speed limit, hopefully. And bearing in mind that we've got traffic lights again, which, surprise surprise, are on red. Put the parking brake back on. So we're going to be sat here for a few seconds, I think, at the very least. And hopefully these lights will change shortly. I don't think they've got sensors, I think they're timed. That said, I'll try moving forward a little bit, see if it makes any difference, but I don't think so. No, oh, they're changing now, but I don't think that's anything to do with me moving forward. I think they're timed. Okay, so head round here. This next traffic light we're going right, and of course they change to red just as we approach them. Why wouldn't they? Parking brake on. So that looks like a fairly major road going across left to right, so I'd imagine they get more priority on the signals than we do, although there's no traffic at the moment. In fact, for the city centre at 9:49 in the morning it was extremely quiet. That doesn't seem too realistic. But then, I don't think we want to have loads more traffic, and we've got enough problems just getting around with traffic lights at the minute. Here we go. Okay, so down into Castle. Here's the bus station. And if you were with us last time, you will know that as we come in here, on our right hand side we should see our passengers. Patiently waiting. There they are with their bags. Okay, parking brake on, door open, seat to leave the seat, and head outside. Okay, so we just need to head up here to open the luggage door so their luggage will disappear. There it goes, going into the bus. And now, okay, we'll log into our device and see who this is. Castle to Erfurt, sounds about right. Sunny Winkler, yes, number 9. There you go, Sunny. Young lady here. Mainz? No, we're not going to Mainz, sorry.
Schau, das Ticket, bitteschön.
Dillenham, yep, number 8, you're fine.
Hallo, ich benötige noch ein Ticket für die Fahrt.
Ah, he wants a ticket to Erfurt. Okay, sir. Scan your code, and there you go.
Ciao, Sie wollen bestimmt mein Ticket sehen.
Alara Korba, yes, number 7.
Cool.
There you go. Very cool, thank you.
Hi, kann ich bei Ihnen ein Ticket
Oh,
kaufen?
she wants a ticket to Erfurt.
Ciao.
There you go, madam.
Salut, das Ticket, bitteschön.
Castle to Erfurt. Aidan Kuhnel, yes, you're on there, you're fine, sir.
Salut,
How about this
Sie wollen
guy?
bestimmt mein Ticket sehen.
Yep, number 2, you're
Auf
fine.
geht's.
Didn't you just get on?
Moin, das Ticket, bitteschön.
Effie Bock. Yeah, you're on there, number 9, you're fine.
Hi, das
Like
Ticket,
this guy.
bitteschön.
Fritz Ewart, yes, number 6,
Ciao.
you're fine.
Ciao,
How about you?
fahren Sie in meine
Castle
Richtung.
Erfurt. Benedict Dietzer, yes, you're fine.
Auf geht's.
And probably this lady's the last one. Bahnhof Erfurt and a Sauer. Okay.
Ciao.
Okay, and we'll just hit escape. Just click on check in and to do, and it confirms there's nobody left to do. So that lady there wants to go to Mainz, wasn't it? I'm afraid she's going to have to wait for another bus. Sorry, we're not going your way. Okay, so F5 to close the door. We'll start the passenger announcement.
Hallo und herzlich willkommen bei Flixbus.
And then I'm going to hit escape, click on the clock, and skip time forward to a minute before departure. Okay, hit start ride, go
Ihr an
back.
Bord seid und wir gemeinsam unser heutiges
Doesn't
Reiseziel
look like
ansteuern.
anybody else has turned
Bevor
up.
wir richtig in Fahrt kommen, hier ein paar
So we'll just wait for the minute to go by, and then we'll leave at 10:02. To make absolutely certain, just check in and to do again, but there's nobody to do, so we're fine, nobody else has arrived. Always best to check, just make sure you're not leaving anybody behind. We won't want to do that. That would get us complaints, I'm sure.
Wer kostenlos surfen will, wählt sich einfach in unser WLAN-Netz ein.
Just need to wait for it to tick over to
Schaut
10:02.
doch mal auf unserer Facebook-Page vorbei. Unser Team freut sich riesig.
So I hope you're
über eure
enjoying
Response.
Fernbus, guys.
Sollte euer Akku zum
Let me know what you
Eingehen
think in
kein
comments.
Problem
Is it for
geben.
you?
Unsere
Do you
Sitze sind
not
mit
like
Schlafplätzen
it?
ausgestattet und entsprechend
How do you think it
gekennzeichnet.
compares with things like
So
Bus
könnt ihr uns
Simulator and
für die
OMSI?
gesamte Fahrt über nutzen. Wenn
Always
ihr
good
eure
to hear
nächste
different
Fahrt auch gleich
opinions.
mobil
I actually quite
buchen
like it. I
wollt,
think
holt
it's
euch einfach
nice, and I think
unsere
it
App
makes a nice
und
change
profitiert von exklusiven
that you're
Online-Angeboten.
driving coaches between
Auf
cities.
flixbus.de steht
10:02, we're off.
aktuell alle Infos
So yeah, I think it's nice. It's different. This passenger checking in thing is pretty good. Okay, so hopefully we can get out of here.
Hello and welcome to Flixbus.
Okay, so now we'll head straight up this road here.
To your favorite destination today. Before we set off, we would
So
like
in
to
OMSI
share
I
some
usually
information
play
about the journey.
ticket selling on advanced, which means you have to do all the give them tickets, take the money, give them change, you have to make sure you give them the right change and all that sort of thing. Obviously started off on easy as everybody does, but I did move on to advanced, being the brave little soul that I am. The only problem is sometimes you end up behind on your timetable because of it, but there's not much you can do about that. I think it makes it more realistic, but there you go. But this is quite different. Not driving around a city just going to lots of different stops. You're actually driving one city to another, excuse me.
Onto your smartphone, so you can take advantage of our many exclusive online discounts.
Okay, so we'll put the parking brake on again for a few seconds because we're
or get in touch with us on Facebook.
at another red light.
Of course, we're always striving to improve our service. Please use the questionnaire we send you by email to give us feedback about your
Okay,
journey.
so
You can
on we
also
go.
use it to share
Still
your
in 50 km/h limit, so we need to keep an eye on that.
We're always ready
Actually
to
got a
assist.
green traffic light,
And now, we can finally
which
set
is
off.
changing, but I think
Thank
we'll
you
get
for
across.
listening. We hope you have a relaxing journey and enjoy traveling with Flixbus.
And this one is actually on green. Amazing. Get round there. Full beans.
Das ist ja schlimmer als in einer
Steering
Wildwasserbahn.
misbehaviour. That's even worse than a log ride. Well, I don't think so. I really don't think so. All I was doing was turning a corner. There wasn't a great deal I could do about it. Maybe it thinks I was taking the corner a little too quick or something. But there you go. That'll probably cost us 1 point, I should think, which is not the end of the world. Let's try and see if we can get there on time. That would be nice. Whoa, okay, don't wait to let me go then. Clearly not going to give way. It's fine. I see how it is. Parking brake on again. And I'm hoping when these lights change, these guys are going to move pretty quick and we might get round on this change of lights. Hopefully we won't have to sit through a whole another cycle, but I'm not convinced, I've got to say. Sometimes the AI takes a while to get going when the lights change, and that can somewhat ruin it for you, but we'll see. I was just looking around at the scenery. Lights have changed, but you see they're not moving that quickly. Starting now. But I don't think we're going to get round. No, there you go, look, it's changing, and this guy in front of us ain't going to get around there, and neither will we. So, not a lot we can do about that, really. The AI does sometimes seem to take a long time to start moving when lights change, and that can leave you with... Why are those vehicles all going up on 2 wheels on that road opposite us? I don't know if you can see that. What if that van's going to do it? Yeah, he's doing it as well. They seem to keep going up onto 2 wheels. How very strange. Bit of a graphic glitch, obviously. It's quite peculiar. But they're all doing it. Maybe there's bumps there or something. Maybe that's what it is. Okay. Let's get on our way. Head round to the right. And we're going left up here. We've got 211 kilometres to Erfurt and 2 hours and 24 minutes to do it. Shouldn't be beyond the realms of possibility. There's blocks of flats in front of us. Oh, well, there's quite a few of those. That's the thing, it does look like a modern city mixed with a bit of older architecture, but it really does look like a modern German city to me. Pretty cool, pretty well done, I've got to say. And you get business signs. What's that over there? GSW Fabrications or something? Hopefully won't be too long before these lights change. You can go outside with number 1 key. Back in with number 2, lights are changing. Take the parking brake off and on we go. Okay, that lane ends, so I'm straight on down here. Is there another traffic light here? Yes, and it's on red. That's not surprising. It's amazing how many lights are on red when you get to... Oh, it's changing. Incredible, they're all on red as you approach them. I wonder if that's deliberately programmed into the sim so that the majority of traffic lights you're going to have to stop at. Make it a little more difficult to, you know, complete the journey and be on time. Okay, we're going left here. This is not a traffic light, this is just a stop sign. No entry to the right, so we're going on to the motorway now. No more traffic lights for a while. Yeah, I just wonder if they've deliberately programmed, you know, that most traffic lights will be on red to make it a bit more of a challenge to get to the other end on time. I suppose he's not terrifically unreasonable. He's letting me out, thank you mate. Dankeschön and all that. Okay. Oh, another Flixbus. Hello Flixbus. Where are you going mate? Leipzig or Hanover by the look of it? Not our way, that's certain, I would think. Oh, he's going off there, we're going straight on. Okay, so maybe to go towards Erfurt we have to be going to Leipzig and Hanover way, it's possible. But he's gone off to the right, so wherever he's going is down that way. So Flixbus, I think, are a fairly big company in Germany. So I believe, quite a large bus company in Germany, I believe. So it's them that the game is modelled after, I think. At least I've got a vague feeling I heard that somewhere, let's put it like that. I'm not aware. Can't say I've been to Germany in a long time and can't say I'm familiar with bus services there, but I've got a vague feeling I heard that somewhere. Okay, so let's see if we can get some speed up now. Within 100 kilometers limit. This will help us get to the other end on time, hopefully. So you're a truckie. We'll move into the middle lane because we seem to be catching up with that guy quite quickly. Now he's sped off into the distance, but you know, we still seem to be catching him. So You might need to pass some of these if they are going considerably slower. There's a few trucks around here, so that could be causing a little bit of a hold up or something. We'll see, we may get past them, we may be able to sit behind them. As long as they're not making me go too slow, then I don't have a problem with sitting behind them, to be honest. Between the tracks almost. Hillside covered with trees there. It's like the road could do with a bit of resurfacing in places, but that's strange how the traffic suddenly despawned there. And I've tried all sorts of graphic settings and nothing seems to make any difference to that, so doesn't seem to be any setting I can change which prevents it doing that. It's not like it's lack of memory. I've got 32 gigabytes of it, so shouldn't be that. Maybe it's just the way it is. It's hardly the end of the world, is it really? When you consider all the scenery it draws and everything else, I mean, I think it's pretty good simulator, to be honest. I personally prefer it to OMSI, but there you go. I'm always interested to hear you guys' opinions on what you think about things like this, because it is quite different to OMSI, so I guess it won't be everybody's cup of tea. And the other good thing about OMSI, of course, is there are so many different maps you can download, many of them free. Whereas for Fernbus at the moment, you've only got the one country, which is Germany. Whether there will be more, I don't know. It'd be nice if there were. I'd like to see UK. France would be quite good, I would have thought, as well. Really, there's no reason why you couldn't model the whole of Europe. Very much on sort of Euro truck lines. Euro truck for coaches. That's what it would be. You never know, there may be other countries coming for it. I haven't heard anything to say there are, but then I haven't heard anything to say they're not, so I'd have thought the developers would be quite keen to come up with other countries as well, which could then be paid DLCs on Steam. Oh, hello, we've got this is one of these dynamic incidents here, and this looks like a police stop sign to me. Stop Polizei, there we go, police. So we have to go in here. I suspect this is just a vehicle check. That's where they want us, with that red symbol. We just need to drive down there and stop in this blue bordered area you can see on the floor. Once we're into that, there you go. Yeah, driver's license, I've got one of those. Vehicle documents, yes. Light, yes. Hazard triangle, yeah. Reflective vest, yep. Strapped passengers, they all belted in, yep. Tachograph, yep. Excellent. So they're happy. So we can be on our way. Didn't cost us too long. We've still got an hour and 25 minutes to do 114 kilometres, so we should do it quite comfortably, I think. So that's one of those dynamic events. That won't be there all the time. So you might do this route again, and that police check will not to there, which is really cool. I mean, that's a really good idea. You get road closures and road works and accidents and all sorts, really. So I think that effect is supposed to be wind on the bridge. I don't think that's me on a rumble strip. I'm too far off. And if it was a rumble strip, it would still be doing it now. So I think that's supposed to be wind on the bridge. Okay, so we're in 100 kilometre limit, but these guys are having a bit of an issue. Come on, guys. Sort themselves out now, I think. It's just somebody trying to change lanes, probably. So the acoustic effects in the tunnels are really good as well. I mean, it does sound like you're in a tunnel. And we are exiting the tunnel very shortly, back into the beautiful sunshine. There we go. Okay, so on we go. And we are now down to about 90 kilometres, just over to go. Still with about 48 minutes. Is that going to be long enough? I hope so. Might be close. We'll see. We're in 100 kilometre limit, and I've got cruise control set around that, so we can't do much more. Try and get there on time. And now we need to brake anyway, because we've got to go off to the right down here. I think we have still got enough time. Got about 47 minutes. No, more than that. Actually, we've got just over an hour to do 82 kilometres, so yeah, we are alright. I'm sure we are. Got an hour and 6 minutes, so I think we should hopefully be okay. As long as we don't get any other hold-ups, should be okay. I don't know why all that vegetation is suddenly out in the middle of the road, but there you go. Okay, so yeah, we'll attach some wings and we're going to take off. No, I don't think so. I really don't think so. Some of the complaints are really funny. You do have to smile when they say these things. But there you go. They do get upset at the slightest little thing. Now over this hill. Not speed because it's downhill and we're over the limit because of that, but the cruise control is on. There you go, we should be alright now.
Noch schneller und wir durchbrechen die Schallmauer.
Well, I don't think we'll hit the sound barrier, Adam, but I take your point. Maybe the cruise control again. Not sure why it went off, to be honest, but there we go. And now into 100 anyway. Okay, so a little faster and we'll hit the sound barrier. Well, I don't think so. I don't know quite what speed the sound barrier is, but I'm fairly convinced it's a lot faster than this coach can go. So hit the sound barrier? No, don't think so. Get to our destination on time? Very possible. Which will be nice. But, let's see. We can only do what we can do. Traffic lights and everything else allowing. We will do our best. Down to about 40 kilometres from Earthport now. Large number of wind turbines to our right. Okay, so we'll hang around the right hand lane. Try and keep out the car's way as much as possible, leaving that lane to pass us in. Okay, where are we going? Straight on here? Erfurt West. So we've got 40 minutes to do 30 kilometres, so don't think we have any problem at all here. Oh, we're speeding again. Sorry, I thought we were in a 100 limit. We're in an 80. There you go. Sorry about that. My fault. It isn't Formula 1. That was a bit of an exaggeration as well, madam. Okay, so we've come past a fuel station and one assumes this is Erfurt. You can see here, this rather large church by the look of it. I assume this is Erfurt coming up on the horizon now. In fact, we're near enough into the town, I would say. Whoa, guys. Well, I didn't have much choice. You see what they were doing? Light accident with what? Didn't hit anything. I swerved round them. Oh well. Oh well. AI playing silly tricks as usual. There's a bus stop here, but that's not us. That's a local bus stop. We need to get to the bus station. The Bahnhof. Put the parking brake on. It's good practice too while sitting still like this. So what we got? Half an hour, comfortably enough to do 16 kilometres, and the lights changed back to red. Didn't get very long there, did we, guys? Okay, we'll just sit and wait there. We're going straight on. Pretty sure that is a church to the left out there with a number of spires on it. A few houses around. I assume they're flats across the road to the left there. Shops and flats possibly. Okay, parking brake off. Okay. Remembering we're in a 50 kilometre limit because we're now very much in the town. Okay. So we'll just wait for this light, and then I think we are pretty close to the bus station. I think. Let's have a look and see. There's a left turn coming up. Not at this one though. So we could be in this lane by the look of it. Sorry if I'm blocking anybody getting into the other lane. Nah. Nope, we're fine. Take the parking brake off and head in. A left-hand turn coming up where that car just went, I guess. And naturally the light changed to red just as we approached it. Why wouldn't that? So, come to a halt there. I do think we are not far from the bus station. Speedy courier. Few trucks going through Erfurt. Very small trucks, but trucks nonetheless. And hopefully we will soon be at the bus station. We've got 19 minutes yet, so I don't think we have any problems with time at all, despite these red traffic lights that I seem to keep getting. Doesn't seem too bad. So it's quite strange to see cars parked on the pavement like that. Do they do that a lot in Germany? Because we don't do that in the UK. I can't think of too many places you drive down the UK near the shops and find cars parked all over the pavements. So, are you going to let me go, mate? You should do, really. Thank you, Mr. Policeman. Dankeschön. Okay, so straight on here, and the light is actually on green. Make the most of it. Okay. So it looks like it's straight on at this one and right at the next. I was sort of hoping we'd be at the bus station by now. 10 minutes to go. We've still got 5 kilometres to go. We've got this guy trying to change lanes and blocking the road doing it. That's my trick. I just did that at the last junction. Now hopefully, once the lights change, he's going to move fairly quickly. Go on, mate. Go on. That's it. Obviously, he thought he could go straight on from the left-hand lane, but it was signposted left, well, marked on the road, left only. Okay, so we have to go around here. Ah, there's the bus station on the sat nav. It's just around the corner ish. So we need to go left here. Okay. And then right here. Have a look at things. Ah, Bahnhof. I can see the sign. Yep, that says Bahnhof. And our stop is around here. There it is. Not actually in the bus station as such. Erfurt is unlocked. And the railway should take a leaf out of our books. Well, how correct you are, madam. So we will pop outside. Hopefully she's saying that. That means we'll get some good feedback. Passenger questionnaires will be positive with a bit of luck. Okay, so having done that, if we press escape and log out, we should get our report. And I know it wasn't perfect. That screen is pretty perfect. You ain't going to get much better than that. We didn't check in or sell any invalid tickets. That would be a penalty. So the maximum greens we can get, I think we've got. So that's pretty good. That one also looks pretty good. Resting quality, we didn't have to rest. No missing passengers. Air conditioning 94%. Okay. Why 94%? Nobody said what they wanted it to be. So accidents 1, so that lost us 2 points. We didn't get caught by any speed cameras. We didn't injure any pedestrians, so nobody was hurt too badly. Driving behaviour, we had a couple of steering misbehaviours, and I still don't know what that is, and a couple of these safety distance broken. But that's not bad, guys. I'll take that. I've seen worse. So next time we will have to set up another route. There's actually one already there, but I'm going to delete that because we might well do that route, but I'll set it up from scratch next time. I'm not sure why that was still in there, to be honest, but there you go. So anyway, join me next time. In the meantime, if you like the video, hit that like button, subscribe for more Fernbus updates, and I'll see you next time. Take care and happy bussing. Bye now.